We have always tried to provide Michal with the best life possible, given her varied circumstances and limitations over the years. It is our hope that this video will acquaint you with us and help you to also be as fully vested in her happiness as we are. Her background is presented in this clip from a movie I submitted to the Neurological Film Festival.
In 1978, our daughter Michal, when she was 3 years old, was diagnosed with a brain tumor in her third ventricle.
She was a bright, happy child.
Her little brain was subjected to 6,000 rads of radiation.
Our daughter lost her appetite, her hair, her eyesight, and her hearing. The doctors even lost hope. She was frail and ready to die. Michal has had several strokes. Strokes possibly caused by the developed anomalies in the blood vessels in her brain. Results from the extensive radiation she received as a child. She has lived with damaged retinal nerves, loss of hearing, limited mobility, and moderate mental retardation. Still, her children...
Michal has continued to endure, even though she choked twice, which has left her with a permanent trach and feeding.
After this tragedy, we had to move from our art gallery to a rented home in Lancaster, where her care demands most of my time. Because Michal now breathes through a trach, her breaths are not moisturized naturally by mouth or nasal moisture before it enters her lungs, so we need to apply moisture with mist through a tube and mask during the evenings and night. Her trach must be suctioned to remove the buildup of secretions so she can breathe, being careful not to go too deep. We must replace the moistened sponge dressing that protects her neck from the plastic apparatus and clean the area and put in a new dressing. This dressing should be trimmed a ½ an inch from the top.
Smiling. She got a smile for her daddy. Where's that smile? I see that little crooked smile. There it is.
She also has what is called a G-tube, a tube that goes into her stomach that helps us to be able to deliver her medication. It must also be cleaned and a sterile dressing put in place.
George? George the jungle. Doo. Little George.
Michal also wears a pull-up during the night because she is often incontinent and she must be bathed and washed and she must be dressed. Also, her bed must be changed and made each day.
Nice and warm, huh? Does it feel nice and warm? Does it feel good? Let's get this side. There we go. Get all the sleepies out of our eyes, huh?
I also prepare her food. Often it must be cut in small pieces, and she must be monitored if she feeds herself so that she doesn't choke. In many cases, we actually grind her food and we feed her ourselves. I try to plan and arrange her care with activities and exercise that will help her to be healthy and happy. Okay. Hold it in half. There you go.
There, look at that. You made that. Very good.
The delivering, ordering, and managing of Michal's meds is also part of our responsibility towards her. Michal must receive her medication and sufficient fluids through her G-tube, which requires dexterity and a steady hand. Michal must be brought to the bathroom and transferred to the toilet, even though she may be incontinent, in order to change her and help her move her bowels. Helping Michal to transfer takes strength and balance.
Yo.
In the later afternoon, she needs to be transferred to her recliner so she can enjoy her favorite TV shows and movies.
Forward. Sit back. Let's get you ready. Are we gonna watch a movie? Is this what you want to watch? Okay. You here? Oh, yeah, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up we go.
Numerous transfers to her bed are needed throughout the evening in order to change her pull-up. Also, because of her incontinence, laundry must be done several times a day. We must store her supplies and keep her room fully stocked. She also must receive dental care, and we are advised in brushing her teeth and taking care that she receives adequate nutrition. We have faced numerous emergencies with the support of the Lancaster emergency team. I manage her hospital care. We also help our daughter to attend religious services, which she enjoys participating in. Our love for her, as well as our family and friends, moves us all to endeavor to give her an active, full life. Any illness or injury to my husband or myself greatly compromises that effort. Michal might have difficulties mentally and physically, but she is a delight to be around.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, now, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Hey, Billy, we're
If the sky
Honey and Mom.
that we look upon